welcome to this week's vlog. I'm so excited. We're doing how to grocery shop and how to eat healthy, how to pick the things for the week so that you can stay on track, eat healthy, do all the things and eat like me. So if you don't know me, my name is Madeline. I post all about health, fitness and lifestyle content on here, on Instagram and on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on those platforms, go check it out. But we're actually on our way to the farmers market, and if you know me, if you follow me on those other platforms, you know that the farmers market is our happy place. We go every single week and we get all of our fresh produce. This is definitely something you don't have to do, but I found that it's where I can know that there's guaranteed like spray free, there's like organic, better produce, it's fresher, it lasts longer, it's coming straight from the farm into your hands essentially, and I really like that. I know that we went to the farmers market in LA though, and it was very much overpriced, whereas us coming to the farmers market is actually a lot cheaper. Like our supermarkets jack up the price way more than if we were to go to a farmers market. So figure out what works for you. We're just really particular on sprays, you know, all of those things, and improving our health that way. But you know what? Step one is just eating right. As soon as you educate yourself on what to eat, what to even get from the grocery store, how to be healthy and everything like that, then you can start progressing into seed oils, into, you know, microplastics, into sprays, all of that stuff. But it's super overwhelming, especially to start. That's what I was kind of saying to Tash, especially when we started getting into it. I was like, look, it's a lot to start with. Let's just get your diet intact and let's just be healthy. So that's kind of, it's really hard not to be healthy at the markets. These markets, they do have like, you know, you'll see there's like cookies and like cupcakes and like pastries and stuff, but even the pastries are like sourdough, you know, like I feel like they're a little bit more of the hippier side sometimes. I was actually going to say to you, that girl Kayla, she went to the Burley Baker and got a sourdough, a cinnamon roll, and it looked insane.
I was going to say as well, I feel like once you taste market fruit and veg, you just can't go back to grocery store.
You're so right. You're so right. It does, like tomatoes, we cannot buy from the supermarket anymore. Like bananas? From the bananas.
Like
so true.
Yeah, it's so hard once you taste how good quality market.
Yeah, the oranges are juicier, the apples are crunchier.
And
the bread's insane.
I can't get grocery store bread.
No. And bakeries are really hard to find that have all the things, whereas the market stores, I feel like they're sourdough, they're organic, they ferment them for 48 hours, they do all these crazy things, they don't use any seed oils, like it's just absolute vibes, isn't it? So we've just arrived, we're going to find a park, and I'll just take you in and show you what I can of what to get, but you know you're going to get a haul at the end, so don't worry. Okay, we're here at one of my favorite stores and we're going to get a couple of things. So they actually have really good oranges for the wellness shots that I have every week. So we're going to get some of those. And I also get some carrots. I've been putting it in this essentially bao dish and I'm obsessed. I also want to make a ribbon salad this week as well, so maybe I'll get 2. There we go. I'm also going to get this spinach. It's actually looking really fresh. Wow. I think that's a bit much though. I don't know how to get a small bag. I've been loving Rocket as well recently, but I don't know how to get a smaller bag. Let me ask. Also, you guys know I never drink coffee. Like I never drink coffee because it makes me feel dizzy and not good. But I do have one. I have to support my anxious baby. Yeah, I have one treat every single week here, and this is my only little coffee. And we get a little date and we put it on the top, and I make it like some people get like a little cookie or like a marshmallow. This is our version.
It's so good.
And it's so cute. The girl was like, I do that too because it doesn't make me feel as anxious. Like the sugar makes me feel like less shaky. And I was like, that's so true. So I love that. Also from this place too, we get these eggs. They're over there. I don't know if you can see them. You get the really big ones, and they're so unbelievably good. So we get those. They're organic, pasture-raised. Pasture-raised is so important. I noticed such a difference in my stomach, in my gut health, and in my overall health when I swapped eggs. It was like the biggest game changer for me. I didn't realize that the problem wasn't eggs, it was the way that the eggs were. So free range isn't enough. You definitely need to look at...
free range, they're still in a house.
Yeah.
They're still in like one of those open house situations.
They're not freely ranging.
And the reason why those open house situations are bad is not necessarily, obviously it's so inhumane how small it is. Free range just makes it bigger, but the main problem is what they feed the chickens in those houses.
Yes.
Whereas free range, pasture-raised chickens feed off the pasture.
Yeah, exactly right. And it's just, it makes it so good for you then. So that's what's so important.
And it tastes better.
Tastes so much better. So these ones are organic and pasture-raised, and I feel like that's so hard for us to find at the supermarket. So that's why we get them there. Also, this is a little store that has lots of different sweet potatoes. These are the sweet potatoes that we get that are the purple ones, the Hawaiian ones that are so yummy that I put with banana, that taste like banana bread. So they're so good. We also actually have some of those already. And then this is the honey that we buy. Local honey is so good to get because you know that it's actually real raw honey, and this is local. This is so good.
And again, it tastes so much better.
Tastes so much better, doesn't it?
Better.
So good. We don't need any more, do we?
No,
we're all good. And then this is our ginger and banana place. These bananas are unreal. This is what it looks like. So cute. Yeah, this is the ginger I get from my shots. It's literally glistening in the sun. Look at that. But what I found with the markets is you want to go to places that are specifically only sell that like one or two things, because you know that they're going to be really good. If they sell way too many things, I'm like, how are you growing that many things, you know?
Some of them can be good, but yeah, like there's like a passion fruit stall that only sells passion fruit.
And then, and then like avocados, there's just like one person that had the avocados. They're gone this week. But that's how we kind of like figured it out. Yep. Yeah, what one do you like? That's very big.
It's huge.
Maybe, what about
no.
that one? Yeah, I like that one.
Good. I like this one too.
You like that one?
I'll just hold it.
Yeah. Okay, we get some bananas that are ripe, and then we get some that are green because we eat so many in the week. And I just love how little these ones are. I was like, are you serious? It's so cute. And this is the passion fruits we got. We put them in here. Look how good the basket is looking. So nice and full. Oh my goodness. But I don't usually get passion fruits. This is actually the first week that I am doing that because I want to put them on my acai bowls. I'm so excited. These avocados look unreal, but we don't need any, do we?
These are the perfect onions because I always feel bad because we always throw out half the onions.
Yeah, so true.
And these are just one serve.
They're so nice and little.
This is all we use, really.
Yeah. Some red ones, true, yeah.
Like
I love that one. I love that one. It's like a little saucer. Oh, there's one right there that I want.
this one?
Yeah, that one. Incredible. That's way more than enough onions, I reckon.
Yeah.
We use one every single day. Also, should we get a garlic?
Yeah, we can.
Since I've been cooking more.
Yeah, we should have gotten one from the banana place. They do those jumbo ones.
Yeah, but I can't get the jumbo, like in the little mincer, you know? Or should we go back on the way out?
I reckon let's get it from that place.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And should we get some lettuce? This place over here, this is all spray-free fresh farm, as you can see. And I know in the States, everyone was telling me that they lie, but here, like, that's exactly where it's coming from, and they're very truthful, which is really, really nice. And then this place just sells apples. And then they also sell the juice. These apples are so good. They have a tiny bit of wax on them, but they're just so delicious. So I'm like tossing up between if it's worth it or not, you know? Okay, so this is the other little store that we go to. Locally grown fruit and veg. Oh, she has a little Instagram. Yeah, she has a little IG. She is the cutest human I've ever met in my whole life. I'm obsessed with her. She comes around and helps you pick the best one. She's just 12 out of 10. I'm obsessed with her. So we love supporting her. So we're just going to get a couple things from here and let and I'll show you when we get home because it's a bit chaotic. It's the most busy one. Okay, the only things that we're missing now are garlic, and also I want to get celery because I want to make skin shots and have them first thing in the morning. I feel like that will be so good. So just straight celery. So I need to get some of that. We're back, okay? And I'm going to do a haul. I'm so excited. I feel like this is such a good market shop this week. So we got spinach, rocket, arugula, whatever you want to call it. I've just been loving this in my salads, and I missed it yesterday when I made my little salad, so I'm going to do that this week. I think usually I go in with an idea of what I'm going to make, but I have no idea, so maybe I can plan that with you as well, so then you know what I would do with these groceries, and also what we're going to do grocery shopping when we go to the actual store to get all of the other goods, because obviously they don't have meat, they don't have any kind of yogurt, cottage cheese, the staples. They don't have that stuff. So we do need to go there. The passion fruits, oh my goodness, these look so good too. And I'm excited to put them on my little smoothie bowls. And in the last vlog, you would have seen that I got those little Frank Green. Oh, I'm just so excited. A little passion fruit on top. Bye. I feel like I love peanut butter on acai bowls. And with passion fruit, I don't feel like I need it. It gives that different texture that I like. And then Hawaiian sweet potato. This is essentially our banana bread. Tash got some of that because I wasn't sure if we have some, but I don't know if they're going to be good. And today I'm going to do a little bit of prepping as well. So the only other thing we didn't get, babe, is spring onion. But ours is quite fresh from last week.
Yes, because I cut it up the same day.
Yeah, bananas. We got quite a bit. And then we also have some over here still. As you can see, so this is from last week. These were the green ones. So now that they're all good, then these will be ready to rumble in a few days. So add those in there, and then this is how many bananas we go through. Honestly, it's so good. And if we don't end up eating these ones at the top, what I'll do is I'll make a banana bread, which I probably will do anyway. Did I do that in my another vlog? Probably. Oh yeah, I did. It was so good. Okay, then carrots, as you saw, ginger for the shots, oranges and lemons for the shots, and then I'm so excited. I did end up getting the celery for the skin shots. So I think I'll mix it up. I'll do one, or even I'll do two. I might do the celery shot first thing in the morning, and then do the ginger shot later on. Why not? So I thought that could be my new thing, little skin shot. So got this huge thing of celery here, bad boy. So I'll keep this out so that I can make that. And then also got some lettuce as well last minute. But just been loving salads, I think, because it's getting hotter. And also, again, that same choy bao dish is just our new hyperfixation, and that I have little lettuces and they scoop it and put it in the lettuce. Oh, so good. And then we got from the bread place, we usually get our sourdough from, which I told you about. It's called Bread Social. That's where she gets it from. So if you're in the area, you'll love that. But we get bagels from her as well, and then we also get buns. I did think that I was oh, these buns look so good too. Wow. Yeah. Yes, we can do them tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. I was even thinking we could do a breakfast burger. No? You want patty? Oh, we've got patties in the freezer too.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. Yay, okay. So, there for that tonight. And then our eggs. These eggs are huge. Wow, love them. They're just gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Also, in Australia, we have never seen white eggs, but in the States, that's really a big thing. So, yeah, you can't buy white eggs here. And I don't know how they get them white and why our eggs aren't white. Anyway, then I want to try and make a healthy pad thai because Tash and I love pad thai, but it always upsets our stomach. So I'm going to do some research and figure out how I can make a healthy one that actually tastes good. So these bean sprouts on top of the pad thai just make it. Oh, chef's kiss. And I always do the rice noodles and they're loppy and not cute. So that's why I'm going to look up how to make it without doing vegetable oil and seed oils and stuff. I want to make it healthy. I want to make it good. So maybe with avocado oil instead and see how we go with that. And even like powdered peanut butter. I don't know. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out. Then mangoes, because we're coming into mango season and I'm so excited. Yum, so good. We got a couple of other green vegetables this week. We usually get green beans, but we still have some left over from last week. So Tash wanted some Brussels sprouts. I wanted some pea snacks. And then we also got these mini cucumbers. And then Tash got some mushrooms. I'm not a huge mushroom gal, but these mini ones are actually really freaking cute. So cute. She puts them in her little omelette in the morning. Love that. Apples. Showed you guys those. Blueberries. These cool blues are so cute, but they're also so delicious. And we told the guy, we were like, they're a little bit moldy last week. Don't know what the go was with that. So good. And he was like, that's so weird because they're picked like the day before. They're so fresh. So he kindly gave us a couple for free. He was like, that's so odd. I'm so sorry. I'm like, no worries. They've been consistent forever. So honestly, not sure. And then what's this? Oh, this is our favorite cherry tomatoes. So many onions because we literally use one a day. And when we get the little ones so that we're not wasting. And then I got garlic this week. I haven't cooked with garlic in so long, which is so odd considering I do so much cooking. It's just I'm always so lazy. And then I wanted to get some mini little green apples. Oh, how freaking perfect. What a good layout. And then I spent so much money on these strawberries. But my mom's best friend told me that these are the best strawberries she's ever had in her whole life and I needed to get them. And I vividly remember them. They were at the front. So I was like, okay, I need to see what she's on about because I miss really good strawberries. I've just been buying like random ones and then I feel like we're not eating them because they're not that tasty. Do you want to try one?
A strawberry?
Yeah, let's try one. I'm just going to try a little one.
Yeah.
They're a bit sour.
It's fine.
I like them.
The
Oh, yeah.
strawberries haven't been hitting. Nothing compares to the ones in LA.
No, I know.
I must say, like Australia
This is
has
very
great
good.
fruit.
I think that's it. That's our little haul. I'll show you guys a whole spread. It's not as big as what we usually do. Are we missing anything from here? We usually get any kind of sweet potato. Sometimes we get freshly squeezed orange juice, but I'm going to make shots and everything this week, so I don't need that. Then we usually get even like more fruit to snack on, like nectarines, mandarins? Yeah, mandarins are in season at the moment, and lots of that. And then, but honestly, it's mainly just eggs, potatoes, lots of fruit, lots of veg, and onions, any kind of lettuces as well. I feel like they're so hard to find at the supermarket. Like this, look how fresh that looks, and it stays fresh for so long when we buy it at the market. So spinaches and stuff give me a sore stomach because I usually really sprayed all the pre-washed ones. Like my stomach just does not agree with it. So I usually like buying all of the leaves and herbs and stuff as well at the markets. But that's pretty much a wrap on this. I'm gonna make up a little breakfast. I think I want the harvest plate, which is what we do every single day after we go to the markets because we have everything all fresh. So I might make up the harvest plate for you all and show you what that looks like. And then later on today is when we'll go to the supermarket and I'll take you along that full journey and we can plan out what we're going to eat this week. And this is the harvest plate. Look at her in all her glory. We've got cottage cheese sourdough toast, avocado toast, spinach for my gut health, and also sauerkraut for my gut health, tomatoes with balsamic glaze, cottage cheese, fruit, some little berries, and then one egg white. And that's it. Isn't she perfect? I'm obsessed. Tash is loving hers. And we've got our little ginger shots, so we'll take those. Okay, are we going to have the shots together? Is that why you waited? Mm-hmm. Oh, bless. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa.
He made them extra spicy.
These ones are... Oh, what's up with the ginger? It's gone crazy.
Do you more ginger than normal?
Nah.
You would have had to.
Just one piece. It's different oranges.
Oh.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy our breakfast and I'll see you guys soon after I've devoured this plate. This breakfast is just a 12 out of 10. And the fact that this whole plate, like everything is from the market, except the cottage cheese, obviously, makes me so happy. And it's so unbelievably fresh. I just have the best time. This is my dream date. And that's why I look forward to Saturdays every single week, because I know I'm gonna get this breakfast. I'm gonna get my little coffee with my date. And then I get all prepped for the week. And it's so fun. You do a little cottage cheese with a little strawberry with a little honey. Like this, dip it in. You sure? Like that. Strawberry cheesecake. And sourdough is just so fresh. Hot tip with sourdough. If you have it as toast, the day you get it, cut it up, or if it's already cut up, put it straight in the freezer. Then when you toast it, and even if it thaws out a little bit, it tastes exactly like it was freshly made, and you don't have to worry about it being stale or hard, because I feel like my sourdough gets really hard and really hard edges and then I can't bite them. But when I cut it fresh, it's so unbelievably soft, and I can tell when I pull out of the freezer, like the two pieces that I had, I was like, that one I cut a couple days later and the other one I cut the day off, and I just know. So that's my hot tip, is make sure when you get bread, put it straight in the freezer, don't leave it a couple days. Okay vlog, this is what's happening. So Tash and I are making for lunch. We had these leftover beef chunks that we made on skewers. I don't know if I vlogged that. I feel like I've vlogged everything, but maybe not that. We were craving skewers on the barbecue and we did it. It was so good. We did honey soy. We did honey soy beef and honey soy chicken. It was unreal. And we have some of those beef chunks left over. So we're gonna do a honey soy beef bowl, and I'm gonna do a little like cucumber salad moment on the side. So I'm gonna cut up some cuke and get that sorted. And then also what I'm gonna do is prep the Hawaiian sweet potato as well. The oven is heating up, so let's do that. Maybe I'll do the Hawaiian sweet potato first. Obviously gotta peel it, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's so cool. I feel like this is what taro would taste like, to be honest. Like this, it gives the same vibes, but ooh, no. That's the old one. Huh?
They have it in there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, nah. But see, it's like purple on the inside. Isn't that so fun? So for prep, I'm gonna do this today, and then also maybe make the green shots. And then later on in the week, I'll do the orange ginger ones. I think that's my plan. Because we have one more orange ginger, or maybe if the juice is out, you know, may as well do both of them. But I might not have enough shot glasses. That's also my next issue. And then tonight, Tash and I want to make burgers because we bought those little buns. So I think we need like pickles. I think we've got mustard, stuff like that. We need maybe like a tomato. So I don't think we're gonna, I realized we didn't get a tomato at the markets today, and I feel like we're gonna need like a full tomato for the burger as well. So that's our plan. And then after lunch, I'm gonna sort out exactly what we're gonna make this week, and then write up a shopping list for us to take to the supermarket, because me in the grocery store with no plan is like a kid in a candy store. So I feel like I should have a plan, or I'm just gonna black out. And it's so funny because it's Saturday night tonight, and the supermarket stays open till 9 p.m. And that's literally what we're doing with that Saturday night. Actually going to the supermarket, but why is that so us coded? It's so funny. Nowhere I'd rather be. My dream date, honestly. It smells sweet. I can't even explain. It's so good. These came out absolutely perfect. This snack, top tier. They come fresh out of the oven too, a little bit crispy on the outside. They're so sweet today.
They're the perfect texture. Like the crispy outside and the soft inside is so good.
Incredible texture. Incredible carbs.
So good.
No comments, no notes. The skin is not skinning, okay? It's not looking cute. And I don't know if I updated the vlog, but can confirm on Accutane for the 3rd time. I know. But it worked before, it worked so well. I'm somebody that's had absolutely 0 side effects, and I'm on the lowest dose. Like, it's really, really not anything crazy. I just have tried absolutely everything. And I had before that, I've struggled with acne since I was 11 years old, and I'm 20, almost 28. So like, you know, this is where it's at. And it's one of those things that I preach a healthy lifestyle, and yes, this medication isn't necessarily healthy, but for me, when my body doesn't see any negative side effects, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do what works, and it's not for very long. So speak of the devil, I absolutely have to take it. So she's having a little moment today, but disregard, you know? It's all part of the process, but I thought I'd update you on my skin situation and where we're at. My skin journey. Thanks, baby. You've had acne for so long, one pimple makes you feel like it's your entire face, and your entire face is gonna just fall off. So it's one of those things where like the rash started happening, and then the whole thing happened, and it was just too much. So I was like, you know what?
It's a bit triggering.
She's a bit triggering, you know, but I'm getting really dry in here. It's really painful. So I'm going to put some cream in there now. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to plan out all the meals that we want to eat this week. I know we're having burgers tonight, pad thai this week, and then I also might want to make like some kind of noodle stir fry thing. I don't know. So I'm going to put noodles on the list to see if we can find a healthy noodle. I used to buy soba noodles and buckwheat noodles. Not buckwheat noodles, is that it? I don't know. We'll have a little look, see. If there's nothing, then there's nothing, but we'll try anyway, and I'll make a little list. So that's what I'm going to do now before I quickly hit the gym, because it's hamstring and glutes day. That's what I do on Saturdays, just because I can take my time and no one's rushing me. It's a Saturday, so that's what we're going to do. This is our fridge tour. Looking so good. Wow. Fire. Absolutely phenomenal. Good afternoon. It is later in the day. I have washed my hair and I am feeling so unbelievably fresh. It's now time for Tash and I to go to the supermarket, and I'm really excited because I know no one's going to be there. It's literally Saturday night. And then we're going to make such a yummy dinner. We're going to make burgers, like I mentioned, because we got those buns, and we're going to do it on the barbecue. So I've defrosted our little patties, and then I thought I could just cook all of the patties, and maybe for breakfast have the patties with my breakfast. Like, I thought that was such a good idea, kind of like sausage, you know, and vibes, but like it's beef. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of like where my head's at, and we need to do a lot of grocery shopping. So obviously I'm taking you with me so that you learn how you can grocery shop too, and what to look for, because I know it's so overwhelming, especially when you want to start eating healthy. So I'm also feeling a little unwell, like a little sick for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it was the NAD yesterday, to be honest, that's upsetting Tash and I's stomach. So I've already had greens, but she hasn't. So I'm gonna make her, what was in here? Oh, BCAAs. I might just reuse this again. We're using our new little Stanley cups. So cute. I want some electrolytes. I think that's what I need. I genuinely think I'm really dehydrated. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make our little beverages for the drive and get grocery shopping. Tell me why this is my favorite time of the week. Like, I love grocery shopping, and I'm going to meal prep on Monday. Oh, made me a better life, honestly. Just feeling blessed. Love making food. One of my passions, always has been. I started getting into like posting on social media when it's on an old YouTube channel. It's not on this one. about making healthy, clean treats, but that's before I knew about macros. And they had like a bucket of almond flour and a bucket of coconut oil, and I did not understand the fat loss phase situation. And I would make all these healthy treats on my Instagram, and that's kind of how I initially grew. So fun. It's come full circle, really. It was the least thing I expected. It was actually the thing I had the most fun doing, which was obviously standard, right? Like, of course, that's how it always works out. I don't know if I need to wash this. Hello guys, we're at the supermarket. Set you up. All cute. No, stop it. So we're in the snack section. We're already started. It's all a bit of chaos. We were trying to set up and then we got distracted with the snacks. So we have these Fun Day lollies almost every single day, and they have like little snack versions that for like kids, but like I would eat these, you know. She's opened them up. Look how little they are. They're so cute.
That's the perfect size, because sometimes I think...
Do you want one?
$10. It's $10 for a box.
Is it?
There's only 5 little packets in there. I think that's...
It's going to be the same as if you were to get the...
I just eat half.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I did find something new that I wanted to show you. So, I don't know if you guys know, I love this brand called Sarah's Organic. I think it's Is that how you sell it? Say it? Sarah's, I guess. Anyway, they're coconut bites. Macros aren't bad, and it's just dark chocolate, coconut cream, rice flour, cane sugar, eggs, sea salt. That's it. Such clean ingredients. And I'm really intrigued because the mint chocolate ones, which maybe I need to try, are completely sold out. And it looks like they're very, very popular. They also have these organic wafers that are also sold out. This brand's doing the most. They've got one left. Look at these little coconut wafer rolls. Again, incredible ingredients. And you get 3 rolls. Why is this the cutest thing I've ever seen? I thought I could put them on my yogurt bowl maybe, like as a little addition. That could be so fun. So I'm having a bit too much fun in the, oh my goodness, in the snack section. Look at this, chocolate coated. No way. Yeah. Oh yes. So I don't know if you remember, but in the States, I was obsessed with those fruit sticks. And I've seen people have these. These are like the Australian version. They're like apple strawberry and apple mango. Maybe I should get, so I was thinking I'd get tropical.
Apple, beetroot and mint, but I don't think you'll like that.
Apple, pineapple, banana. Maybe this one, like the tropical one, I might like. I just don't know how I feel about the dried apple. Maybe mango. They're only 4-star. It's just literally dried. Maybe the mango one, because I liked the mango one and the other one. Here you go. Oh no, what are these? Oh shit.
It's giving those dark chocolate sea salt things.
Oh my shit.
Maybe I just haven't been looking.
Why have we not been in the snack section? This is meant to be a video on how to grocery shop, but I guess it's kind of teaching you. Okay, so with snacks, what you want to look for is if there's any seed oils in them. And seed oils are like canola oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, stuff like that. And the ingredients list is usually a trillion miles long. So try and keep it like, see if there's like minimal ingredients, but also make sure you watch out for those oils, because you can just recreate something like this at home with good oils or just with no oils, you know.
Well, the
just
oils
not necessary.
is what preserves it.
Oh, no way.
Well, like a lot of times. So
Okay.
if you make it at home, you don't need to preserve it.
Yeah, that's so
You don't
true.
need oil.
That's so true. So we're gonna just get the little fruit snackies and then these little coconut bites. Something else we're also getting is rice cakes. Rice cakes, they're actually underneath you. That is my current tripod. Yep. They are just a staple, honestly. They're so easy to snack on. You can make them sweet, you can make them savory. These are them.
Ones are our
They're
favorite.
so good. I want to try and make them into a chocolate slice, like a Rice Krispie slice, right?
And I always used to be obsessed with these, but these have seed oils
Seals in
in it,
them.
I think. So we
Yeah,
can
they
make
do.
our own version.
Yes, you can make your own versions.
We could just melt dark chocolate.
And then you press
we
it
should do
in.
that.
Yeah, so good. So let's move on to the big dogs, what we're actually here for, and that's carbs, fats, proteins, okay? So as you know, we went to the farmer's market and got all the fresh produce. So this is kind of where we get everything else. Also, your worst nightmare at the supermarket is obviously anything packaged, but which you have to be careful of. But the biggest culprit is protein bars, cereals sometimes, and also granola bars, granolas, stuff like that. Really I have to spend so much time on the ingredients list looking at that, especially in Australia. In the States, you can get really good ones at Sprouts, but that's where you really have to be careful. Alternatives. I come to the organic section and I actually want some of these. These are cacao nibs. So these are really good as like that crunch alternative. And an amazing one, which you've probably seen me talk about, is activated buckwheat. Oh, here it is. Looks like this. It's literally granola. It's so good, and it hasn't got any of those fats or bad seed oils in them, and it's just crunchy. So like these two together, you've got your own chocolate granola, I promise. So good. I've already got so many of these, so I'm not gonna get another one. I think I need almond meal. I think I do, so I'm gonna get some as well, because I wanna make like an almond croissant kind of like breakfast thing. So I've gotten flaked almonds. I just need a little bit of almond flour as well. So nutritional yeast is a really good one, especially if you're dairy free. Super high in protein actually. And I want to sprinkle this on popcorn.
Yes. Yeah.
So we need some plain popcorn, or we even need kernels to make popcorn. I will figure that out in a second, but that's what I want to do with this. It's also really good on pasta, really good just to make on salads, even to make things a little bit more cheesy. So we're gonna get this. And these are some of my like pantry staples. This is how to shop, like even go to the ingredient section and just get that stuff. Another staple for us, I already have so much of this at home. That's double, you'd one job. You'd one job. That's hilarious. Look at that. That's so funny. I always think about that. I'm like, you have one job to produce something and you failed. That's hilarious. Anyway, regardless, these two, this is powdered peanut butter. So instead of getting peanut butter, get this. It's still 100% peanuts. It's just extracted the fats from the peanut butter, and now it's just protein and a little bit of fats. Same thing. So good. Obviously, get your healthy fats in, but if you want to bulk up your peanut butter and you want to have so much of it and you're like, I can't fit it in my fat loss journey, this is a really good one. Also, maple syrup, stuff like that's really good sweeteners as well to get. I'm also obsessed at the moment with sweetening things, not only with maple syrup and honey, but allulose, which is really good as well. Really healthy sweetener too. So also something that I've recently discovered is like a really good mayo. So this is actually what I've recently discovered. It's this bone broth sauce. If you're in Australia and you can't find good seed oil free mayo, this is a really good one. But again, sauces are another one that's really hard to figure out, that there's always so many ingredients, so much bad stuff in it. So make sure you're really looking at your sauces, your granola, stuff like that. Find alternatives to those things, and everything else should be really simple from there, because I know that you don't have the time to make everything from scratch, so those little tips are really, really helpful. This is the oats. I also like to blend this into oat flour as well for like my healthy treats, or like my protein bars and stuff like that. You can make your own protein bars with protein powder, oat flour, and like dates and maple syrup and stuff. It's so easy and so good. And also all of these breads, wraps, everything in the aisles usually have so many seed oils in them. So I try and stay away from wraps. If anything, I'll go to like a health food store and get them if I'm really wanting a wrap. But like honestly, there's sandwiches and sourdough really goes a long way. And rice obviously is my life, okay? This shit, it's hydrating. It's my pre-workout. I put it in my matcha, or you can put it with your iced coffee as well. It is so unbelievably good. This is a huge staple in my diet, okay? Yes, it's cows, like it's not sugar-free sodas. And yes, they are good, especially if you're in a fat loss phase, but this gives you energy and hydration unlike any caffeine can do to me. Like, it's just so good. And this one,
the amount that you put in my iced matcha in the morning with a little bit of milk is like 60 calories. It's like 70
nothing.
Calories, it's nothing.
My mom's like, this is such high calorie. And I was like, it's really not. It's okay. It's only 10 carbs for 250 mils, which is like it's almost like a whole cup. Like it's all you need. and you usually have like minimum 200 carbs like a day, like minimum. So you're barely denting it, you know. Sparkling water is a really good one as well if you're wanting to get off the sodas. Sparkling water is a really, really good one. Really good one. I get the canned ones. You can get the flavored ones, but I just like them plain, to be honest. But we don't have any fridge space at the moment. I cannot wait until we get a house and we can have a whole fridge drink and I can have all the drinks that I want in the world. It's gonna be so exciting. Okay, if you are gonna get sauces, get reduced sugar ones.
Or the mingle ones.
Or the mingle sauces. The mingle sauces are really good if you're in Australia. But take a second to look at the ingredients on the back and then you'll know. I also used to do this on the online stores and before I went in to find, and then I would go in and I'd know exactly what one, so I wasn't wasting any of my time as well. Salsa is also really good, super clean, really great if you're in a calorie deficit or anything. It's a really good staple to have as well. What are we looking for here? Actually, I was looking for something. Oh, cooking oil. Avocado oil is my new addiction. We needed the spray one. We need another one. Do they have it here or only at Coles? I think they have it at Woolies. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Just get another one because we're cooking so much at the moment. Incredible. Also, I've heard ghee is really good. I haven't tried cooking with it, but I've heard ghee is also really great. But anything that's not like, this hasn't got, it's a non-aerosol. This is really important as well. The aerosol has like a chemical in it with the oil to make it aerosol. So make sure that it's a spray if you're gonna get this, not an aerosol, or get it and like, you can have your own spray bottles as well. You can get them from Amazon too. So that's also a really, really good tip. So another staple in your pantry that you need to have is hot sauce. Honestly, it's so good if you like heat. It's really good because it's low calorie, it's super clean ingredients too, and you can just put it on everything. It's super versatile. Tabasco is a really great one. They have this green one that we put on our eggs that we love. So I don't know, you would love that? Okay, let's do it. But this one, have you had this one before?
Yes,
this one is better. Would you like that one better?
We can have that one if you want. Yeah, let's do that one.
Instead, yeah, I missed this one, the Chipotle one.
I like both of them.
Let me just check this is not like any crazy ingredients that I'm missing.
I'm so chill.
It's like water and pepper.
But then this one is not. I used to be obsessed
Yes,
with
this red hot wings
buffalo
one.
sauce before I met
But
you.
buffalo
because,
sauce is no good.
well, the macros are really good, super low cal, but full of oil.
Full of oil. Oh,
Which is so odd.
fermented
You would
hot
think
sauce.
if it's got oil in it.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Okay, so for carbohydrates at the supermarkets, obviously we've got sweet potato and everything like that, but rice, protein pastas, they have like these, it's called pulse pasta here, or you can get like the protein ones by this Smart Veta brand, and it's just pumps up the protein a little bit more and it's really good. It's really easy. You're so funny. Okay, so I make this healthy carbonara and it's actually just made with ricotta, or you can also do it with, yeah, actually it's with ricotta. And I put like a little bit of ham, a little bit of ricotta, and then the pasta, and that's it. And it's so unbelievably good. So I was thinking, I don't know if I should make it with spaghetti or penne. Soba noodles are so good. I was gonna get them for some recipes. Is the ingredients okay? Buckwheat flour, wheat flour, water, salt. Oh, incredible. Thank you, babe.
You want some?
Yes, so we're gonna get these, and
Really good cold.
yeah, so good cold with some salmon as well. So good in salads, and they're so high in protein. So I'm gonna make some recipes with some soba noodles as well. That's it for carbs. What I'm going to do is actually make a list of carbs, fats, and proteins, shopping list kind of thing. Fruit and veg, pantry staples that I love, and everything like that that helped me in my fat loss phase, but also like on my health journey, so that you kind of know, you know, have some guidance on how to grocery shop. So you don't have to watch this and be like, I need to take notes, or like I need to make sure I remember all of this. So everything will just be in the description so you can remember as well. Another one is pasta sauces, usually sometimes seed oils in it, or they're pumped with olive oil. So honestly, I just got like tomatoes, like you just get the organic straight tomatoes and then you season it yourself, because then you can control the olive oil, the seasonings, what goes in it, all of that sort of stuff. So I think something like this is just tomatoes, 100% tomatoes. And then if it's up to me, it's just like an organic one, but that's usually it. And then it's just 100% tomatoes. Another big one is rice. Everyone thinks that the packeted rice is like super convenient, and I used to too. It's full of seed oil. So now I just prep my rice and make it myself. You can actually freeze rice in little ice cube trays as well and heat it up, like pour boiling water over the top of it, put it in the microwave, like it will be good as new. So that's also how you can like kind of meal prep it, but make your own rice, because then the packaged rice, it doesn't have seed oils in it, are so expensive and it's just not worth it. Just get the rice and prep it yourself. Another really good one is beans. So black beans, I love having. I get these like individual little ones like this, look. Goodness, so cute. They're like mini packs. I can't find them, but this is the edamame ones. I'm gonna get frozen edamame actually. We need to do that. But these are like, beans are so high in protein, so low in fat, so good to get in like that extra protein on top of your meal. So we love black beans. I also want to get like a white bean or a kidney bean or something as well for like a little white bean salad. So yummy. And then we'll get the edamame in the frozen section. I just find them better than the canned ones, but so good. We're in the dairy section. This is where we get cottage cheese, we get yogurt, and then we also get our favorite Eat Lean cheese, which is honestly just low fat cheese. Just make sure you're looking at the ingredients and making sure it's just milk. What?
I thought you were going to gatekeep the Eat Lean cheese.
Oh, no.
I swear, if you guys sell this shit out, I'm going to be so angry.
So upset.
Because I live on it. I think I am going to become Eat Lean cheese because I eat it.
I agree.
Every meal.
We do have 2 things of it and the shredded one. Do you want any more?
No.
Okay.
It's always
great.
on sale. It's not $5.
Fabulous. Fab. Okay, so I need lots of that. I might store it in Mum's fridge if we don't have the space. Do you want a salted caramel one? Or you want strawberry?
My strawberry journey.
Did you eat a yogurt bowl today? Is there much left? Do you need another one? Yeah.
It's finished, but
it's finished.
Strawberry left, so.
Oh.
But I have a salted caramel one at home, so that's fine.
Oh, there is strawberry left. I found it. I found it. Don't you worry. Okay, and then cottage cheese we actually have so much of because we always stock up when we see it, so that's not to worry. Also, the only other thing they have so many, of course they do. Only other thing I want to get is light ricotta for that pasta. Also get butter from here, and you need to make sure it is butter because a lot of them are just oil, like they're actually not butter. So that's a huge one. Make sure you're looking out for that and make sure you're checking the ingredients on your butter and not getting even spreadable. Usually they're full of oils. Also, I was a big culprit to the Nutlex for so long, or the Nuttalex or whatever, and it's literally just sunflower oil, and that's a seed oil. It causes inflammation. Another thing I really wanted was tzatziki, but they don't have a seed oil free one. I might try and make it myself too, but that's it. The only other thing that we get too here is milk, and I usually get like just a skim milk personally that's organic, pasture-raised kind of vibes, and also live off frozen berries as well. Really good because then you don't have to rely on fresh produce, and they're usually super clean because they don't need to pump them with any preservatives or sprays or anything because they're literally just freezing them. So that's also what we're going to get. But that's my key to grocery shopping. I hope this has helped you, and I'll see you when we get home, and I'll show you our dinner and everything like that and what we make with everything. But I can't wait, so I'll see you there. Back and home, we have our beautiful burgers made. Tash is cleaning the barbecue over there, but on the burger is literally our grass-fed beef patties, and then she's char grilled it or barbecued it with mustard and onion, and then topped it with the Eat Lean cheese. I put mustard on the bottom and then a little bit of barbecue. I'm gonna add lettuce, tomato, pickles, and this homemade chipotle sauce, like chipotle mayo situation. It's literally just sriracha, tomato sauce, Greek yogurt, and the juice from the pickle. And that's it, like a little splash. And that's it. So easy. I'll put that on the top bun. So good. So we've had dinner. I made us homemade apple crumble, healthy version, obviously. Clean ingredients. And it was actually unreal. I wasn't expecting it. You know, when you try a recipe and you're like, oh, I don't know. And I hate when I have to feed somebody else because then I like regret it if it's bad. I'm like, oh, you just like ate it and it's bad. Anyway, so it was really, really good in the end. And I thought I would just end off the vlog and say thank you so much for watching. And I hope this helped you with your grocery shopping and with helping you pick out things at the supermarket. Also helping you pick out things at the farmers markets if you go, and kind of getting you a little bit more clear on how to eat healthy, what to do if you want to start eating healthy, and how to shop and make better decisions as well. So love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.